The drumbeat continues as the French public calls on the government to back down. These demonstrators in Paris want lawmakers to reject a reform law that would raise the retirement age. It is also a referendum of sorts against an increasingly unpopular president, Nicolas Sarkozy.
Because Mr. Sarkozy is doing something against our retirement and also wages.
Demonstrations have attracted both old and young. 32-year-old Anna says she is concerned about her future.
If you stop working at 60, you still have some strength to do things with your family, friends, and for the society also.
The good of society did not seem to be a factor in Lyon, in south-central France. For several days, violence has marked the protests there. Analysts say they do not seem to have much to do with the retirement reform. They say the unrest appears to stem more from general discontent with the government and the economy. Union leaders appealed to people to demonstrate peacefully as they announced 2 more days of action on October 28th and November 6th. They said the strikes are the government's fault for ignoring the demands of the people.
We are sure we have popular support. 79% of the population wants the government to return to negotiations with the union, and 65% don't approve of the way the president is doing his job.
About a quarter of the country's gas stations remain without fuel after protesters blockaded refineries and fuel depots. The government's effort to end the fuel shortages have so far failed. Pop star Lady Gaga canceled her Paris concerts this weekend, fearing trucks with stage equipment might not make it. Students have taken a prominent role in the uprisings around France. Their actions have shut down several universities and high schools. Their participation has some analysts pointing to the past. More than 4 decades ago, student protests in France sparked the biggest general strike the country had ever known and almost brought down the government. The movement is credited with launching broad social changes and making street demonstrations a permanent part of French life. Despite huge turnouts on Tuesday, the French president vowed he will not back down on these reforms, that they are necessary to tackle France's deficit. It is a bold move for a leader whose approval ratings are at an all-time low.
It's not popular anymore.
The government is trying to speed up the voting process, but the unions say even if the law is passed before next Thursday, they will go on with planned strikes until the president or the government listens to them. Jennifer Glasse for VOA News, Paris.